Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Possible. So let's go chase that title.
That's why.
Right, game one. Let's set the tempo. No, let's set our tempo. All right? Play hard. Bring the energy, and let's go.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls facing Cleveland. You look at the Cavaliers. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's McDermott in at the 3.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. On defense, Cleveland. Outside Rose. He kicks it to Gasol. Back to Rose. Now here's McDermott. James covering. 5 to shoot. Nice shot by McDermott. Now here's LeBron. Now the feed to Love. Passes it to Irving. He dishes it to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Now here's Butler. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot and go to the free throw line.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
One shot. One shot.
Now James. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
You can put Coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
There's a chance he can have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Gasol. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back in...
Freaks checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And Mirotic subbed in for
Oh, wait,
McDermott.
I
And
need to pay
Mirotic
attention.
gets to Rose. Pass to Noah. Wants to get it to Butler and does. The jump hook. Tries again. And it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
How you gonna
Well,
make
just by
that
his
too?
body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he gets it to go. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Shumpert kicks to Freak. They set the pick. Feeds it to Dellavedova. No good from Fry.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside Butler. Mirotic has a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that defense
Whipping like that, you don't see him miss those looks. Very often. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Poked away and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. Recently, we sat down with Freak to discuss his NBA future as a free agent this offseason.
Well, I'm not really focused on the future right now. You know, I'm just taking things one step at a time, believing it'll all work out in the end. But right now, I'm just focused on being the best teammate I could be.
You know, Clark, it sounds like he hasn't ruled out the possibility of exploring his options.
And I'd agree with you, Kevin, and nor should he. I mean, free agency is a big decision, but it's also a huge opportunity for any player.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Freaks checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James checked in for Smith. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Matthew Dellavedova. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Moore. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Mirotic out there with Portis. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And a wide open look for Freak. And the lead is down inside single digits. The Bulls leading by 8. Rose dishes to Butler. Back to Rose. Butler goes long.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Noah, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He picked up 10 points, and he was a mainstay at the free throw line, getting a fair amount of his points off of fouls. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Pass to Portis. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Rose, good.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. LeBron outside.
That's the ball,
He feeds it to Fry. And another miss by Cleveland.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Mirotic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Irving. No good. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. The action here in this round one matchup. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Freaks checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott. And Moore subbed in for Rose. Filling out the wings at Shumpert and LeBron. Channing Frye out there with Freak, and it's Dellavedova in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Oh, why did I go right? I should have that son of a bitch.
Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Oh,
Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Move the
All
ball.
the dish to Frye. The three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Fry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And Moore kicks it to Noah. Dishes it to Mirotic. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Portis. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Outside jumper. to the left wing. Plenty of space.
Oh, okay, hold the fuck up. Maybe it's cause I don't know. This is some bullcrap. You know what? I'm just gonna stop this.